In this video we're going to look at some of the trimming tools that you have available in Lightworks. So I've just added 2 clips into the timeline, and as I bring my cursor over towards the edge you can see that we have the trim in tool for the incoming clip and the trim out tool for the outgoing clip. As I move the cursor over to the edge you can see there's a white line that appears on either side of the clip. Now when I have it to the left of the cut, as here, that allows me to trim the outgoing clip, and you can see that I'm just editing the soundtrack at the moment. So if I select the video channel as well, and the reason that was as I deactivated the video, so I'm selecting all 3 channels, video and 2 audio, and you can see the waveform here, so I can now trim out that incoming sound. So if I just play that, of documentaries, most recent.
Good morning everybody. And
so there's a little bit of sound there I don't want. So if I select just on the end but the outgoing side of the clip and drag back, I've now trimmed out that extra sound I didn't want in there. So let's just play that. Including Fiddler's Walk and a range of documentaries.
Good morning everybody, and thank you very much.
So that's cleaned up that. An alternative is if I put the cursor right on the cut, you can see that the white line appears on both sides, and this allows me to trim both backwards and forwards on the ingoing and outgoing at the same time, and it also means that the length of the clip doesn't actually change. So you can see just here this hasn't changed the length of the entire clip if I'm doing this. As alternatively, if I just select on the incoming clip and drag, I'm actually changing the length of the video, as you can see on the right hand side of the screen. Another thing you'll notice is this screen here, as I activate that, will show you an in and out point of where the clips are starting and finishing. Another feature is if you select, go right click, you have a number of little tools just in here. We've been looking at the trim in and the trim out, but we also have this feature where we can slip and slide. So if I click on the slip, it's now selected just this clip here, and I can drag this backwards and forwards until I get the right in and out that I want. I can preview up here, but I'm not extending either the incoming or the outgoing cut. It's remaining as it is. Deselect by closing that, finding another clip. We'll just take that one there. Got an in point, just play a couple of seconds and out. And I'm just going to add this to the end and then just add that clip. So we've got another clip here, we've got 3 clips in there. So if we go back to this clip and go right click, and now we want to slide, what we should be finding is that we are sliding, the in and out points of this clip here are remaining the same, but it's sliding up and down the timeline. So those can be useful features for editing your sequence together. So we'll just place that there and close that. And what we've been doing then is looking at the slip, the slide tool, and the trim in and the trim out. There's the trim in and out. Trimming the outgoing clip, trimming the ingoing clip.